I do have some spared PS2 mouses, but here's the thing. Their PS2 mouse I have to use a converter, and I've had this mouse. I know I bought this off of Amazon. I'm just curious before we start. I think I bought this. I did. I bought this mouse in 2021. How much I paid for it? I paid $35 for it. It's a Permice. It's good. I've had it 2022, 23, 24, 25, 20. This mouse is 5 years old. And then I bought this mouse, Electcom, but I think it died on me. I think it eventually, it actually took a shit. They even make this, oh they do. They actually have this mouse again. Great freaking mouse. 5 out of 5 star. I've never had a problem with this mouse. Attachable risers. Oh, I don't have those anymore. You had to lift the mouse up. I'll have to go. Yeah, I'll have to go look to see what kind of mouse. You know. Yep, that's it. 2021. All right. Well, enough of that. Shall we get started? Sorry, got distracted. Go ahead and close you. Actually, I've been excited to actually play this. You know, but yeah, after Expedition 33, other than Grandia, yeah, I think I'm good on my fix for RPGs for a while. And of course, Expedition 33. We're gonna be doing that. $13 in, huh? That's right. We're in the mines. So we stopped it here. We're in the mines where I forget where we're supposed to. I forget what the story is supposed to take us. I guess we'll find out in a bit. But first things first, our first fight. Let's go. Come on in, guys. Catch up. I love that every time. Ah, they're immune to poison. Isn't that lovely? That's what I like about this. You have two different bard characters in here, but it'll let me stack the songs, which is very nice. Ah, that's right. I forgot these enemies have squishy HP. HP sponges. Hi, William. I mean, I can't see. That's our cat, William. He's like, oh, you're streaming? I'm going to get up here. All right. Nice damage. Come on, honey. What you doing? Come on. You got to sit. You got to sit. There you go. Good boy. Sit. Good cat. If we don't finish this tonight, I think this will be finished by tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a much longer. Whoa, hold on. Went the wrong way. There's booty. Ghost shield. Beyond the grave. Oh, that's a new shield, huh? Must be this. Downright spooky how good this looks. Yeah, but she's got the burst move, so I don't want to use that on her. Lowers ailment and resists. What's she using right now? C? Sure, we'll give it a shot. See if we like it. Hi, William! Meow to you too. I shall be heard. I will meow all I want. We had to go that way anyway to release that minecart. Meow! No. Why do you do that? Why do you yank on my chair? If you want my attention, you come up here or you can sit on my lap, but you don't need to go yank and ruin my chair. I like this chair. I don't want to order another one for the longest time. Cat be cat. You know how cats are. He runs into the other room. Like, all right, okay, bye. I was bad for a second. Is crystals what you need for the counter device? Yes. Normal crystals are excellent for lasers and fiber optics. But these crystals are actually capable of reflecting rebounding psychic energy. The reflective property will allow it to rebound the psychic interference from Lumina. Oh, that's right. We're getting crystals to negate the Lumina brainjacking device. In theory, I still need to test it with the crystal of proper size and quality. The music almost kind of reminds me of the underwater level from Donkey Kong. Expired miner. These must be undead. They've got to be. Oh my god, TJ, hi. Hello, Hip. Did you get permission to pop on Twitch today? Did you get permission to bromance with me? I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, they're undead. That's why it won't work. Okay, that's fair. What are they weak against? Fire. Well, they are undead. I'll put this on. Wait, our next thing will do some damage. That's my only problem with this RPG. Is just like the enemies aren't tough. They're just got way too much HP. It's weird that my character's only got like 200 some odd HP or so, and then these guys have got 5 grand to 10 grand, and they don't hit me that. They don't hit that hard on normal difficulty. But still, it's just what is it called? Prolonging the fight. That's my only issue. Like it's being dragged on longer than it needs to be. That's the only negative with this one. Anything else about this RPG is pretty cool. I saw that on one of my YouTube pages. A racing game called Turbo something. Really good racing outrun clone kind of game. The company sold out and got bought out by Epic, and then Epic did all these massive layoffs. And the next thing they're going to be doing is they're announcing on June 1st they're pulling that particular game from all the pages. But why would you pull the game? Like, if you bought out the company and you're making profit off the game, why pull it? You should sell out to Epic. Nope. I don't even have my credit card information on Epic. I got games on Epic. I don't really like their I don't like how their store pages, man. There's compared to Steam. I do like Epic for getting free games. I've gotten some good free bangers on there that I've streamed on here. So, and I do have people can redeem games off that list. I don't put every game on there I get for free because I'm like, oh, I'll just take it, but I don't see myself playing it. Mage of the Mysteria, that was a really good game. I got that for free. Didn't kill you? This will kill you. Oh wow, I nailed him out. I don't think I'm gonna make a Destiny Wizard 6. And I don't think RPG Maker supports that. I'd have to learn Unreal and all that stuff. Not to mention, now everyone gets ray tracing, right? ASL, age, sex, location. Over the hill. Wouldn't you like to know? And planet Earth. Your systems are down. Should be okay. Should be able to move carts main. Expensive equipment abandoned. They must have left here in a real hurry. This would be. Didn't someone say this? They thought this wasn't made in RPG Maker. If I can figure out what engine they use this with, I'd probably make a game with this kind of engine. But again, I don't have access to all that making graphical assets. These bad guys too? Yep. Gotta be water. Yep. We're selling out to nah, I'm good. I could have that's the one platform I haven't put my games on is Epic. Oh, now I think about it. Yeah, see, look at that, 13 damage, 19 damage. I think this game's still very balanced in terms of balancing. Are you excited for me to play Expeditious 33? It's coming up eventually. No? No, you won't be here for it? Okay. Why, you don't like it? I think it'd be a game you'd be up to. Well, it's an RPG, never mind. Forgot you hate RPGs. Da, 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 da. Jeez, gang up on her, why don't you? Hear you. Yep. Meow. RPG's best to stream, so run! Well, I'm not particularly an RPG streamer, strict up. I know some people that's all they do, but they're good at it though. Yeah, I did my big 4 for this year, so anything else is like, well, you gotta do Doji's Grandia 1. You paid for that one, so we gotta do that one eventually. And then Expedition 33. How many other RPGs coming up? No, that's just the only 2. Unless I pick one. No. How you doing today, Mr. Hip and Mr. Dirt? The Lunar Remastered. Oh, that's a good one. I've never played Lunar Remastered. The only 2 Lunar games I played. Well, I didn't. Out again, motherfucker. I gotta heal her. The only 2 Lunar games I ever played was Lunar GBA 1, and then Lunar Dragon Song, which is an atrociously horrible game. Don't play it. But the other Lunar ones I have not played. Oh, that's right. We got. Hold off for that next move. Nice. PSP Master fixed a lot of stuff, just plays better. PS3 copy, I don't know how far I was updated in 30 FPS lock. Erotic. Okay. Oh, you did finish Demon Souls on stream? Well, congratulations. Suffer. Do the original. I did Dark Souls Remastered, I guess. Or Prepared to Die edition on the PC. I mean, I'd watch you play. I mean, I'd love to see you play Code Vein, but you said you hated it, so. Well, the good news about it being down, the servers being down, well, I think there's well, I don't know about all console, that's different. On the PC, there's like a third-party app you need to get to be able to make it go online, to get invaded and all that stuff. But the bright side is, if you don't do that, you don't have to worry about being invaded. I hear a minecart moving in the distance. Ah. Down we go. Mine's been very lucrative before it was shut down. Yep. Mars is blank, but it feels something is watching you. Stare at the monitor. Stares back. I like that. Yeah, that's different. That's the regular invaders. I'm talking about actual people. Which I think I had to do that in Dark Souls one time. Dark Souls 2. Because I had the same fucker who kept fucking invading me. And I just wasn't in the mood to fight him. Because it was the Iron Keep. And that place sucks so much balls. At least this piece of heavy machinery hasn't gained a sentience to start attacking you. It's the little things in life. Yeah, that's true. Sucks. Everything that resists poison in this damn place. Now what I would just do is turn off the internet thing on that point. I really didn't care for invading that much, honestly. Wasn't huge on it. You didn't get much reward for killing the other guy. Not enough BS I was dealing with Dark Souls to be invaded, you know? All I do is invade. Yep, true enough. I didn't do hardly any damage. Will you stop ganging up on Lauren? Oh my god. I have to heal her. I have to go burn a healing potion. Nice, took that thing out. If you were to play an RPG, Hip, which one would you play? Which one would you stream? If you say my game, I'll be very honored. See, that's why I don't want to get rid of that shield, because she gets those overdrive moves. Well, I'd say play the third one. You don't need, you can just check the third one out the most. I'll give you, I will, if you decide to stream it, I will give you a free, actually, you know what? Do this. And if you want it and you want to play it all the way through, go download the demo. The demo's free on, you can either get the demo from my website or you can get it directly off Steam. Yeah, you can either get it off my website, there's a demo on there, or you can get it on, you can either get it on my website or you can get it on Steam. Just so, because I care about you, even though you make me drink nasty drink occasionally, I'll give you a shout out. Yeah.
And please, if I say something funny, please clip it. I need more clips. I'm tired of hearing the same fucking clips every day. Fuck this fucker. Shut the fuck up. Fucking kill yourself. I had to look up what the look.
Yeah. You know the irony. Go. Well, delete the clip then. I know Derp doesn't stream, but I'll give Derp a loop. Shout out. Oh, you do have a. Oh, okay. That was just Fiesta test. Okay. I didn't know you streamed. Oh, there's a clip right there. There you go. Congratulations. Only content. Yeah, I did the Fiesta a few months ago. It was fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But no, but Hip, you can go download the demo, and if you like it, the demo's pretty long. It's a good 3 or 4 hours long. And if you like it, keep your save files, and you can copy your save files over to the full version of the game, and we'll work with this full version. Just let me know. I'm usually on your streams, despite not having VIP status. Very cold. I'm going to talk about the temperature. That's a big boy. Hold on. It's down here. Oh, I have to go that way. Okay. VIP. Oh, I think you'll like the third one. And you don't have to play the first two. I'd say just play the third one because, well, the second one's pretty good too. It's with the older engine, but I learned a lot of work, I learned a lot from my first game. The first game, I always tell people when they play my first game, keep in mind, that was the very first game I ever made, so I was still learning and developing, just learning how to be a developer and how to work with RPG Maker. I mean, it's not a shit game like some RPG Maker games you see out there, and it does have a lot of quality of life patches added to it, but it's still rough around the edges. But I think that's expected for a first game project. And the second one builds on that, and the third one's done with a whole different engine, and it just has a lot of features from the first and second game that got improved on. And if you play the third game, you won't be lost in the story. It gives you a complete synopsis what happened in the first two games, so you'd be completely caught up. It's completely unhackable because it's broken. Thank you for stating the obvious. Alright, that's a big boy. It's not a boss though, but it is a robot, and I can't hurt it with poison, but I can give it rust, I think. Nope, didn't get rust on it. That sucks. Now I know you're weak to water, so fight! You hit kind of hard. Ran that sales bit. Hey, Mr. Zahero. Or Mr. underscore Z underscore hero. Mine wasn't bad this year at all. I've been rolling fucked them before job rolls. Okay. I've only done it one time. That was just a community challenge. I might do it again. It was fun. What was your job role? You were here for it, I think. Well, my job role was Dragoon, Bard, Monk, and Time Mage. Time Mage was pretty OP once you got it down right. Bard, I learned a lot of. I'll go download the game right now. Check it out. You stop picking on her for butt's sake. Gotta heal her. They just love picking on her for some reason. Quick gang banging her. Dang nabbit. Oh, so much HP. Should have titled the stream HP Sponge Simulator. This should kill him. And 1,000 damage. Deal over 999 damage. Yeah, alright. Got an Achievo for that one. I'll take it. I like achievements. I like Cheetos. Yeah. Yeah, switch to game.
No hat. Since she put it onto her, like, I can't keep up, guys. Sleep's gone everywhere, lovely. And, yeah. It's literally gone everywhere.
Mr. Pokemon.
Badass back here.
Oh, pie in the face. Hold on.
Oh, well.
I dropped bits to do that. See that again. Yeah, I better be careful. I don't need Mr. Z Hero over there dropping bits and making me eat meat noodles and stuff. I'll behave.
So It's okay for her to do it to me, but not for me to.
Alright, I can poison them things. Good. This game's almost becoming more of a muscle memory clicker kind of game. Like I open up the same moves almost all the time. That was loud. There we go. Put rust on it. Loud. Hi, William. Can't see. Oh, we're doing Horizon Forbidden West next tip. Are you excited for that? Game up your forte, right? There we go. Booty! You got the elixir. This item restores 300 HP. Alright. That is awesome. So, hear that. I'm so glad I went this way. We needed a new item. There you go. Now we got 2 methods of healing. That'll be a game changer. No, you don't like PlayStation games all of a sudden? You got a PS5, don't you? You got something against PlayStation now? Oh, you should. Great game, dude. Freaking loved that game. Did that in the DLC. I almost 100% of that game. I really did enjoy it. I mean, I've heard mixed thoughts on the second one. Like, you'll like I've been told, like, I'll like the second one. And I'll either slightly like it less than the first one. Oh, that's a big boy. That Wraith has the crystal we need. Be careful. Wraith will grow in power as long as it stays here. That's a boss. 30 grand HP, huh? 3 against the wind. That's another nitpick I have in this game is like I'm doing buffs and stuff, but unless it specifically says, even if it says, "Hey, this will last 3 turns," the buffs don't show up on the character screen, so I don't know what they're sitting at. You don't have to worry about that with my game, Hip. You'll see all of my buffs. You'll see all of it. It's a wraith. Thing to do. I think I'm gonna put thrust. Why do they keep ganging up on her? That is really aggravating. They like ganging up on her for some stupid dumbass reason. Could you not? I appreciate that. Show your muscles. Ugh. Hello, Insanity Kid. How are you doing today? Has the little one drained you again, or are you filled with brimming energy? I gotta get a giant microphone and just smack the damn thing. You do a lot of damage. Oh, okay, 6,500 is good. And leave her alone. Ah, you bully. Defend. I really can't do anything. Will curse work? No, but it did a good chunk of damage. Oh, cool, she dead. I love that. Sweet. Oh, one shot at her. I don't like her. Boss sucks.
It's tea time.
Cozy. You got plenty of time to think of what cozy. It hasn't been filled up yet. Like I said, I'd probably give a good week or 2 weeks before I started do that. Can't talk. Before I would do that stream. Have you thought of one? Did not do a lot of damage. I love it. Just one shot everything. Good lord, dude. We might actually wipe on this fight. We may have to go grind. And 2 party members down. Little Gator game. Is that? Well, no, you have to. It has to be a Super Nintendo game. Unless you want to change your Call of Cthulhu to Little Gator game instead. Yeah, it's on a Super Nintendo Shuffle for an emulator. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna beat this boss. He's got over 6,000 HP and I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna have to look up a strat for this one. He's doing way too much freaking damage. Yeah, he's doing over 300 damage. Yeah, we failed this fight. I can't revive, so he's out of attacks. He doesn't have any freaking attack abilities. And poison don't work, he's undead. Game over. Alright, I'm gonna look how you defeat the Crystal Wraith, because he does way too much fucking damage. Cosmic Star Heroine. For a regular boss, that's a bit broke. That is a little bit broke. He gets stronger every round, so I hate AI overview. I'd rather have people talk about it. No one's fucking time. I may have to do. I don't want to grind. This game's not meant for grinding. No, that's achievements. I don't give a shit about achievements. I'm gonna have to fucking grind. There's no one even talks. The AI gives me answers, but no, there's no actual. Well played. I hate when this happens. I'm not using the. Okay, so they got different party members. I may have to use a different character than her. Yeah. Keep HP up, beat face, use water cannon for a finishing blow, but I'm still annoyed. All right, bring a read. That's what they're saying. All right, so sadly, you're gonna have to probably go out. Luckily, everyone levels up. I don't even know what she even freaking has on her. We'll look at this real quick. Insight. What does this YouTube video recommend? Let me look at this. Give me a second. Obviously, Pale's. Weak to water first. I don't. What's her abilities? I gotta look here. Change that because I know. Okay, called. Okay, so you might be in an ad break. Are you? Can you hear? Next attack. Next item has item double strength. Ignores defense. Something. Okay, that would be useful. 'Cause she can. That's an Insuna. All right, because it's doing that vulnerable bullshit. Ice damage, stasis, feel stun, fire damage. Adds an elemental weakness. Okay, do that. All right, let's try that. Alright, let's try Big Boy again. I got that terrible Nobody Suffers ads. Sweet, I'm gonna get $1,000! No, I'm kidding. I don't know what you get. I don't even look at that. I just like to have fun. And make content and hang out with you guys. Anything else is a bonus. Which goes towards the stream and everything else. Which I will be ordering that mask. The mask for the sub goal that we hit sometime next week, but sometime this week, I guess. So you want me to change Call of Cthulhu to that instead, the little gator game? I don't own that game, so it might take some time for me to go get it, unless it's absurdly cheap on Steam. You picked pretty cool, cozy games. That Sheepy game was super cozy. Water, huh? Okay. Oh, hold on a second. I'm relaunching because I know how we can beat this fight easier. I gotta set Chan up for that. I need to give her the water skill. Do that instead. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, let me go to equipment for Chan. Where is it at? Called C, wasn't it? Someone else has got it. Did I equip it? Ah, dang it. My brain's farting. Okay. And you do got your abilities ready to go. Let's try this again. So that's what you want me to change it to? You want me to change it to little gator game for your main game that you redeem? You got, so I got that. You have one redeem left. I haven't gotten to yet, which is the Cthulhu game. Please confirm for me. Please. $20. I'll add it to my wish list. That. Alright, now she can do water attacks. Yeah, I think that's the reason why that vulnerable is just wet, just wrecking me. A lot of damage. Bad. Jesus. Next move does double damage. Alright. And she's about to go into overdrive. Oh, nice. Okay, that water elemental stacks with that. Nice. Alright, as soon as I get done with this battle, hopefully, I'll update the website real quick before I forget. You hit way too friggin' hard. Just take him out. Oh, good. Yee! He stunk as a fight. I guess I don't need Lorne in the party right now because I have him for. He has to be in my party at the moment. Damn. I almost have to. I think we have to keep Drone Girl in here. Enthusiasm burst gives a style to allies once per. Okay. Oh, get out of here. That looks like one giant grenade. That was a rough fight. I was really scared we had to go grind. This game's not meant for grinding from what Vito has told me. It has a feature where because once you kill enemies, they're gone. They don't reappear. But you can like go to the menu and refight if you need to. They added it as a quality of life feature for people who are struggling. So, I mean, it is weird to play an RPG you can't grind in. The last RPG game I played that didn't really have a grinding feature was Ghostline for the NES. It was about 5 the other day, which is why I was hoping it was still on Spring. Yeah, Spring Spell ended. That's okay. I'll add it to the wish list. I've had people buy me a game on Steam and and then immediately redeem it saying, yo, I want you to play this. Or they tell me, hey, they'll drop the points and tell me this game's like only $5. That's what That's what Hip did. He told me about Lost and Random. It's like, dude, it's only $5. You can afford $5 on this economy. I'm kidding. Yeah, and I bought that. That was a fun game. As you can see, without a power source, the counter device does nothing. But if we were to extract that crystal, love all these still cutscenes though. Hammer away. Hi, William. All I have to do is to insert this, and it should work. I'm glad everyone gets levels. The experience is equal if someone's not in your party. Thank gosh for that. Or at least they get something. It works. This much material, I'll be able to make enough counter devices to protect you and your crew. Let's return to your ship. Okay, everyone, you've been given a device that counters the influence of the brain jacking, device, aka the Lumina device. Keep it on you at all times. Why do we need a counter if we already own the Lumina device in existence? I'm afraid we may not own the only device. Sai has detected some disturbing signals from the planet New Loop. I can detect my people crying out in pain on New Loop. I don't know if I even said that right. I'm afraid a similar laboratory to the one on Ramu may be on the planet. New Loop has been experiencing a series of abductions similar to those on Ranu. I wonder if there's a connection. It's a definite possibility. New Loop has been tightening up security as of late. It's unlikely they'll allow a large group to enter. I agree. Sai and I will continue alone. Everyone else will continue to gather intel. We don't know what we're up against. That's what worries me. Okay, let me go ahead and add that to the list real quick. But yeah, if you can't think of a cozy game, I'll find something that's cozy on that for the SNES shuffler. Let me update the website. And then I'll go add that game to my wish list. La la la. Waiting for the website to open up. Little Gator game. The only Gator game I ever played, which I have for my Game Boy, original Game Boy, is Revenge of the Gator. That was a pinball game. That was very fun. I love that game. That game, I grew up. That's a childhood game right there. I have to play that someday on stream just because it's just to share the love. I love that. I played that game with my cousin a lot too because it had a multiplayer feature to it. Little Gator game. All right. Publish. Now I'm gonna go to Steam. You want to add me to your friends list on Steam? Just look for ultimacj with the Luigi looking icon, and that's my name on there. Sanity Kit. Little Gator game. Very positive, overwhelmingly positive reviews. Why do I think I've seen this game before? They tagged us with casual, cozy, relaxing, cute, wholesome, and funny. Gee, should get this game to Hip. He needs that. He needs that in his life. He's always stressed out about everything. All right, it has been added, and let's make sure it's been refreshed on the web page. Do 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 do. It. All right, there you go. Insanity. It has been updated. There you go. Click on that link. I just updated the website. So your redeem has been changed.
Shit, you're a fight, brother. Watch
Bitch,
out.
get out of me. Thanks, man.
Shit, now I'm naked. Now I'm naked.
It really likes both these clips, the booty one and the other one.
Party and his show. Look at that. Damn. Oh, spray him down. Spray him down. Now I'm all wet and naked. Damn,
Rough
look at
time,
me.
man.
Look at me. Shit.
I forgot that they
Yo,
showed ass in this game.
It showed peen for a second. That was pretty.
Oh, he's a good guy. He's been trying to take down the mob and remove from the inside out, but he's been found out. He's currently locked up in an old base of theirs in the southwest New Room while they figure out what to do with him. To compete this bug's a problem. Busting and breakout would hardly take any time for a mission at all. But your leader, your choice is yours. I'll talk to my main party members, but that's it. It might even be a rival to my own, if I may say so myself. He claims his device will obstruct mind control signals, at least for a short range. Hope all works. I hope that it works, as he says. We are not facing another end zone situation. That fight was rough, I ain't gonna lie. A haunted mine with sure was a trip and relayed a sight is on our side, though. I hope this counter device works. Now let's go check out those weird signals pinging us from New Loop. Alright, so what we have to do. Okay, New Loop's been unlocked. So that's what we have to go next. That's our next destination for the main story. But I wouldn't mind doing do side quests. Crystalline mineral has been refractive properties when primed should dampen corrupted mind waves. Must now make haste to the planet New Loop. Signals emanating from the surface is nearly an exact match to the mind waves generated by the Lumina. We must find the source, lest our enterprise is for naught. We can check the store real quick too to see if they've added anything new. It's so bad, it's badical. I don't think she has that. Nothing new there. Okay. No other NPCs to talk in here, right? We're just talking to all the main party members before we go to the next story. The game does look cute. If you want a super cute game, Insanity Kit, I can recommend one game I overall enjoyed. It plays like a lot like Zelda, like 2D to 3D Zelda. If you're there, if not, I don't know if you're there or not still, but if you are, I'll tell you the recommendation. What's it called? Guruman. I played that last year. I enjoyed that game. That game was cute. Here you go. Guruman, a monstrous adventure. This game was adorably cute. There you go. I'll post it here. Boom. That game, I really did enjoy that game. Wasn't super hard. Wind speaks of a great danger on the road, but where on the road would be such a person with such a person boogie? What? No, I don't care for you as a party member. I can't believe the AI recommended to put Clark in the party. His self-destruct move might do a lot of damage, but then you lose a party member at the same time. Those Skrimricks seem down. I should put on a concert for them. That might cheer them up. But I guess we have more important things to do right now. Music will have to wait. Running down those weird signals from New Loop, right? At least the Ghost Planet will have fast Wi-Fi. Alright, got one other place to go look at. And then we can continue. We're going to do that side mission real quick. I mean, the extra experience points too. We might need it. Oh, whoop, wrong way. Yeah, I think this game should be beaten by tomorrow. I'm trying to get Master Max to play Little Kitty in Big City. Now that's a super cozy, cute game. It's short too. It's only like 5 hours long, unless you decide to 100% it and like get all the collectibles. It's a collectathon type of game. I got a lot of the hats because I mean, cat wearing hats. Come on. Right, nothing in here. Let's go back to the bridge. It said southwest. I mean, I already explored this. Okay, so it's not here. Yeah, they said it was southwest. I had to look at my VOD real quick because I don't remember what he said. Oh, it's opened up. Okay. Alright, well, this is a new area. Save my game. What in the heck are you? Well, as soon as my guy catches up, there you go. Oh my god. The You sure do I do AoEs constantly. Doesn't work. Oh, it does. Okay. Can you stop doing the same move back to back? Is that all he's gonna do? Is the same fucking move? Jeez. Maybe too low level for this. That's all he keeps doing. Kind of annoying. Yeah, he just does the same move over and over and over. May have to switch out my party members and have a healer instead. That does actually a buff heal. Yeah. Yep, he already took somebody out, so let's relaunch the game. I may be too low level to take him out, and that's fine. I'm not here to do side stuff. He just might be just too tough. Relaunch. We died. So we're gonna have to switch out. Yeah, he just does too much damage. He's locked. I can't. Oh, it's one of those. Yep, this is where he's at. Yep, this is where you have to be. Okay. Yep, you're locked to this. Alright, so... Shit. We need someone that can heal. I may have to come back here later. Yeah, you have to fight this guy. Try again. If not, we're going to go to the next area. We'll come back when we're stronger. I mean, I have water attacks, so that's good. I will say the side bosses, like the side content, they put the strap on, that's for sure. I don't think I'll be able to kill him. He comes up every I can't even stun him. And the regen heal. And he hits too darn hard. I can't kill him. He's got over 100,000 HP. That's what really sucks. Alright, well, Cosmic Star Heroine Giant Mob Boss. Yep, here we go. People complaining about our received side quest. Maw too hard. You have to do this mission later when your party is higher level. You can do it at any moment up into the final stretch of the game. Okay, we'll just come back here later. Alright. We shall come back here later. Let me... That's fine. I figured it was like one of those nasty side quests. Alright, let me go get the game relaunched and we're just gonna continue on. Yeah, because he's locked to our party. So... Oh well. It happens. It happens. Hey, what's up, Mr. Popularity? How you doing, the fancy suit? Damn side bosses. I can't believe how hard he freaking hits. Go back and we'll just continue the main story. Yeah, the theme forums say come back when you're a little stronger. I'm like, that's fair. I may not even do it. We'll see what happens. That's my only issue with this game. Like I said, it's just all the enemies just got so much HP. It's not even funny. Even the standard enemies. All right, let's go to New Loop. It's a green planet. Yeah, I'm ready for spring break to be over with. Spring break's what makes it nuts. I'm coming up to, well, you've been streaming and I know that much, but I'm coming up to your game redeemed, not your, but someone redeemed it on my channel. After Horizon Forbidden West, Expeditionist 33 follows that afterwards. 8-Bit Sean saw me get that game for Christmas from a friend on Steam, and as soon as he saw that, he like, here you go, you're playing it. I'm like, okay. I'll be right back. Looking forward to that. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's see if I can call it the game of the year, right? See if I cry about it. Oh my god, this is so touching, this story. Planet security was tight, but this seems like a lovely place. New Loop has been suffering from strange disappearances, just like the people of Ramu. There may be a connection worth looking into. Stop right there on the order of the mayor, my father. Check out that hat. Excuse us, sir, is there a problem? Oh, there are problems to go around. Shall we start with the dead API agent walking around my city? Sorry, but you may be mistaken. I wouldn't be the mayor if I said things I didn't intend. You can drop the act, agent. Yeah, I'm the mayor. I'm always right. Sure, okay. May have noticed that the atmosphere here is a tad distrusting. I can assure you that I'm actually a big fan. Wait, you don't intend to place us under arrest? Quite the opposite, my dear. I watch your heroic deeds over the Ansible, impressive as they were indeed. We heard the reports of your death, but you can come to find that New Loopians can be skeptical about the permanence of death. Especially when such reports come from the Aru API, not the most trustworthy source. Oh yeah, it's CNN. Okay, that's fair. So when I was informed you had come to visit our fair city, I had come to see for myself. Allow me to be your personal guide. We appreciate your offer, but we're on a serious matter of our own. All the better work together. A heroine of your caliber could possibly help with the issues within our own city. But let us discuss this under a more private setting. Follow me. This is my personal conference room. Nothing leaves here but what we take with us. God, he's got such a huge head. Thank you for your discretion. We're here to investigate some strange signals we've detected, which may connect to disappearances that have plagued New Loop and Ramu lately. Ah, straight to business? I love it! But please, where are my manners? We'd always like to start meetings some Loopian black lemonade. Black lemonade, huh? I mean, I do like lemonade. I think I ever had black. I've had blackberry lemonade. Maybe that's what you're referring to. Find it helps me focus the mind and calm the nerves. Enjoy. The drink looks unappealing, but you don't want to be rude. Kind of reminds me of Indiana Jones. No, that didn't taste quite right. Very bitter. It must be a bad batch. Are you alright? No. Uh-oh. I think he got poisoned. Mayor! It's not good. I think we'll poison him. Mayor! You're all under arrest. I'll call the emergency pre-death technicians quick. Pre-death? Oh, jeez. Yeah, we got sued. We have you at the scene of the crime. Out with it. Why did you kill the mayor? I didn't kill the mayor. I came to your city to get away from the pollution of everyone and visit friends. Likely story. But what are you doing with the mayor? Are you two besties as well? Mayor invited us in. He's a fan of what I did back on our own. Ah, yes, yes, we know who you are. A secret agent of the Iranun government. As far as likely story that is, you were given a mission to assassinate our leader. I don't know what they teach you down in Aru, but death is not the end of us Nulupians. Mayor's spirit will be recomposited soon, and he'll make a full recovery in astral form, but it'll take weeks. Okay. In the meantime, attempted murder charges must be against you are pending. Per New Lupian law, you have the remainder of the day to acquire legal counsel or prove your innocence. Oh, lovely. Should you attempt to leave the city, Nubian Defense Force will open fire on your spaceship. The police will escort you from the building. Get out of my sight! We need to find someone to help us prove our innocence. There must be someone around here. Yeah, someone set us up. NCPD has been serving New Loop City for over 1,000 years. Client's being held here, so I've come to arrange a temporary bail. Oh, don't worry about me. He'll pay me back. We've been framed! I am here to pick up my son. He's been hanging with the wrong crowds. At least he didn't go missing. Lots of that have been happening these days. Well, at least they let us go to go prove ourselves innocent. Yeah, lawyer, tough. I only depend new Pulian clients. They've got my brother here on false charges. I think they're behind the disappearances. He's innocent. I don't know how to help. You look like you're in a hurry. Let me guess. Time's ticking for the police to start you in the slammer. Need some help with the law? Check out Bolbiter's place. It's right next to the police department. The lawyer's supposed to help me here, and time's ticking. I like the music. It sounds like Law and Order. Let me look at these buildings. Yeah, it's a pixelated style of game. It's very well done. Made by the same people who did Cthulhu Saves the World and Breath of Death 7. Goofy games, but good retro style looking graphics if you're looking for an RPG. And they're not that long either. This one's a little bit longer than the other ones, I think, because I think those other two games took me less than 10 hours to beat. They're very short. Orson Bubadar was the sheriff many years ago, but now he works here as a private eye. First rule of forensics, investigate everything at the scene. The second scene, follow every lead. These still cutscenes are really cool too. Interesting, he just phased in a gun. I know of your case, Alyssa LaSalle. You've come to the right place. No mystery remains unsolved that passes my desk. Now, give me all the details. You see, obviously you've been framed. Failing to assassinate you directly, the API now seeks to disable you indirectly. Indefinite possibility, attacking the mayor's risk outright war between the API and New Loop, but I feel there's more going on here. In any case, it's good to make your acquaintance. I'll take the case. Let's go find proof of your innocence. Private Orson has joined your party. The first step in any investigation is to check the scene of the crime. To the government building! He's cool looking. This game plays a lot like Chrono Trigger if you ever played that. My son visits the caves west of here to see flora and fauna. It's pretty hot, but too dangerous for him. I love glowy asteroids. They're so pretty. We're peaceful in here in New Loop City, but if outsiders start to meddle in our business, we're not afraid to fight. Bayek. First Luxury Hotel. Please enjoy your stay. I'm on vacation. I'm busy at the research lab on northeastern outskirts of New Loop. And to think of it, it's been a while since they had called me back to go back to work. That's a bit ominous. Ominous, not anonymous. How, oh my, how will I tell the lab that I accidentally dropped their sample on the way to the police station? Police are poking around here asking questions about the mayor. Did something happen? I heard someone famous was staying here, but I haven't seen anyone. Ah, okay, can't go in here. It's a treat to get to play stuff that's new. Yeah? A lot of Metroidvanias are doing that too. Most of them are pretty good. I mean, AAA ain't cutting it these days. So you gotta fall back to indie community, and of course, older school gamers they hate that. But I mean, I'm consider myself an older school gamer as well, but I adjust at times. I like indie games. It may not get me many views. I mean, you know, because a lot of people are into watching. I don't know. It's hit or miss with indie games. The majority of the games I usually play are indie. Ancient Garden Gunmancy is originated here in Nulip, but it's practiced all over across Zavani now. There seems to be in high spirits dealing with a tough political climate. Never explain the hive or remove API causing casualties around it. Disappearance everywhere. It must be all related somehow. It's my rebirth day. I just converted my astral state this morning, so I'm taking a new exosuit for a stroll. Lovely. Deep bloppy clean streets. Alright. The monument represents our dual nature lifespan. We live, we die, and then our spirits power our exosuits. What a way to live. Holocatcher comes off a bit disingenuous. Disingenuous, I'm sorry. Maybe it's a forced smile. They comment, I feel like the government's news is getting more and more paranoid sounding each day. Spent months trying to get an appointment with the mayor. Unless you're famous, it's hard to get any work done around here. This is the Capitol building, heart of the city of Baraxi Central. Okay, thank you. Mayor likes lemonade and his new burgers. That's all I know, honest. May enter to gather evidence only. Do not disturb the city business. Listen in crime, Mr. Boulevard. Be sure to check out the body. Be sure to check out the body in his office. All right, here it is. Sickly parlor suggests potent poison was the cause of death. Check this out. I found a Napoleon luxury hotel card in his coat pocket. There's a note on the back which says Safe Room 201. Safe House Room 201. Safe house at the hotel? Was this for for the mayor or someone else? Led to the hotel once we're done here. Now we're filling with evidence, I guess. Schedule day was rather busy. He had to cancel a meeting right before he met with us. Maybe that was relevant. Indeed, it's worth looking into. Hey man, we're investigating the mayor's murder. Have you seen anything unusual today? The mayor was shouting about missing with someone earlier today. Sounds fishy. Thanks for your information. I can't go that way. I mean, the Mummy Demaster was a pixelated Metroidvania game. That game wasn't too bad. Astral energy powers our exosuits and indeed the city itself. Welcome to Tech Lab. You have something you need of analysis? There are so many species of plant life in New Loop that we're always making new discoveries. You get a lot of party members in this game too. The specimens from beyond the waterfall caverns are simply fascinating. Okay. That's gonna be something for what's her face once we wait. What was it? Is there anything here? New planets live within the borders of life and death, physical realm and paranormal. Are connected to the planet in ways beyond human or estimated comprehension. So basically, they got immortality. Been expecting you. I've been looking to get off this planet to see the galaxy. I think your ship was prepared nicely. Don't worry, I'll honor my keep. My technical prowess is beyond reproach. Mysterious disappearance to continue in the city. Police investigation reveals that the only link between the victims is their astral state and new Publians. I'm probably butchering the hell out of that word. Holy crap, there's a lot of people in here. Burgers are good, but with some essence sauce on there to die for. I love the burgers, and so does the mayor. The mayor comes here all the time. He loves this place. Does that mean they poisoned his food? And you're making me hungry for a burger now. Delicious. And I bring you one step closer to your first death. If that's something you want to hasten. Burgers are tasty, but I don't leave you satisfying full feeling. I'm full. I've been eating here all day and I regret nothing. Wonder who the mayor was eating with. I haven't seen her around before. We got a mom and pop place called Fatty Patties. They got something called the Chubber, which is a 3-pound burger after cooking. And if you can eat it in 1 hour, you get it for free. And you get a t-shirt. It's a $60 burger, but never know when old weapon or shield will come in handy. Not all perks are created equal. Gunmancy folk here don't even need to lug weapons down. They just summon them into some of their freaky mind powers. It adds water. Okay. Yes, it is. All those companies' games are on Steam, which I didn't know was made by the same people who did call Cthulhu Saves the World. I'm like, because this game makes a reference to it. I'm like, why did it make a reference? And then I clicked on the store page to look at this game, and I'm like, oh, it's just made by the same people. I remember Cthulhu Saves the World. Be sure to welcome the Welcome Center and Library during your visit. Always take a brisk jog after eating a new burger. Their food really gets the blood pumping. These games are, this one's a bit more, it does have its jokes and stuff, but those other two games I listed, they're more of a parody game. I'm supposed to meet my friend here who hasn't shown up. Hope she's okay. I wish there were voiceovers. It does parch my throat a lot. Welcome to the Welcome Center. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Welcome Center is a comfy place for visitors to learn about New Plunian culture. Check out the adjacent library too. So as soon as we get past all these wordings and cutscenes, I can show you the battle system. I think you came in right after we got into this area. Now granted, it's no Chrono Trigger, but it plays a lot like Chrono Trigger. The news has been so depressing lately. It's like our room politicians aren't even trying to pretend they're not evil. You probably get this game for like 50 cents or something like that. They always go on sale. Even if they're not on sale, they're pretty darn cheap. Yeah, if you need an access card, talk to the front desk in the Welcome Center. They're free. I need an access card. All right. An access card, lady. Okay, I guess I can't get one yet. Maybe I don't have access because I'm being framed at the moment. API agents in the Western Valley? That can't be right. The API wouldn't interfere without authorization. No matter what you're searching for, you can always find them in the library. Just take a look at the book. A robot saying, I live for cleaning. Must borrow video games here. My backlog is so huge. See, it's humor like that. Alright. We had to go to the hotel next. Yeah, how do I get into the hotel? They told me I had to go to the hotel next. Right? Okay. It's a hidden passageway? I can't get to the hotel. Oh, you're gonna make me look at a guide real quick because I don't. This game's pretty straightforward, but when it like. Okay, well, I gotta get into the hotel. How do I get in there? Can't do nothing in here. Let me go back to the government building, make sure I didn't miss anything, and if I'm still confused, I'll look it up. Vito's not here. He's the one who redeemed this game, so... Does it go south? No. That's the Welcome Center. I have no idea what he said. I was gonna hit the button. I think that's okay. Maybe we can go back there now. I have no idea what it said. Fudge buckets. Let me go back. Nope. Okay, I missed the thing. So he basically said, let's go back here now. Okay, I just didn't. I missed that one thing. Good afternoon. We're investigating the murder of the mayor. I'd like to ask if you know anything about this card we found. Room 201. Yes, the mayor reserved that room for, but he never checked in. Go on up, take a look. If you need anything else to help with the investigation. Thank you. Must stop cleaning. Owner will send me in the dump. Ooh, that's not good. Hey, I didn't do nothing. All I know is someone left that room in a hurry. Can you describe them? Oh, is it that assassin? I think that's who it is. From the public speaking event that happened earlier in the game. Human female wearing some fancy shades. Didn't get a good look. Sounds familiar. Found a collection of vials. Very suspicious. Did the mayor know he was hiding someone with deadly chemicals? I suspect whoever stayed here is the individual who killed the mayor. We've collected a fair bit of evidence. We should head back to the techno lab for analysis. The tech lab is just west of the government building. It's not far. All right. Now we go to the tech lab. Well, you need something else? Yes, we have 2 specimens, a set of vials, and some lemonade samples. 1 minute while I put these in the machine. Happy results. The lemonade is a garden variety lemonade. The vials contain nightweed extract. Nightweed itself is harmless, but when combined with lemonade, it's fatal to new pupillans. Wow. They love their lemonade, but just combined with the right ingredient, instant death. Mary must have ingested some nightweed before he met you, Alyssa. From where? You might have to check New Burger. The lair loves their food as well known. It's the south part of town. All right. Excuse me, we're investigating a crime against the city's mayor. Has been here recently? Oh yes, it's always special when he visits. He visits often. And he was with a human woman, tough looking. I haven't seen her before. A bodyguard, perhaps? This is most helpful. Can we check the security footage the time he was here last? You asked the manager. He said that's fine. He said he still owes you for that time you got him out of that stinking situation. You got a security footage. Found a used vial. Vial matches what we found earlier. Okay. Where do we go next? No. Okay, what do I... Game doesn't say any... Oh, this game's being a little vague. Oh, see, it didn't even tell us to go here. I just guessed. You'd like to use the terminal to check our arrival log and contents on this data disk. Certainly. Here's a temporary access card. The archives here are for public use. Take your time. Yeah, it's that one chick, the assassin. Timestamp. Okay, it looks like Echo. Yep. Yeah. So basically, I think it was last stream or the stream before, since Alyssa's being framed, she was like, she had to like, when she got captured, they were trying to like make her look like a martyr. The company that she betrayed, she betrayed a company. That's the story is about, is because they're trying to brainjack everybody, but she's being framed and set up. So that assassin tried to kill her to make it look like she was being a martyr. Well, we got away from that, and now we're back in the point of the story with this. The mayor trying to get help from the API to investigate the disappearance, and why would they poison him? I think it's no coincidence they tried to frame you for all this either. Whatever the mayor had discovered, the API wanted to keep it secret. Your arrival was a nice bonus. Now let's compare the timestamp to your ship's arrival. You arrived at the food after the food was tampered with. Just what we wanted to see. In case we have enough evidence to prove your innocence, let's go. The package we left here for your evidence team showed my clients were here or innocent. They weren't even on the planet when the mayor was contaminated by nightweed. Hours later, the nightweed was in the system mixed with lemonade caused a fatal reaction. We review the evidence immediately. Upon review of the evidence, we agree that LaSalle and her friend are not the culprit. You're released, but don't try any funny business while you're on here in New Loop. We are free! Alright, prove your innocence. Objection! There is an achievement. Should we not have informed them of the identity of the woman in that footage? It would be blamed for starting a war between Haru and New Loop. They'll figure it out soon enough. I guess now you're free, you're going to do some investigating of your own? Yes, we still need to investigate the strange signals that brought us here. Count me in. I suspect those signals are disappearance or connected. My sources believe that the disappearance are most concentrated in the northwest of the city. There are huge waterfall in that area. You can't miss it. The best lead so far. Let's go. Music change. Nice. Little vague area what you're supposed to do here. It's easy to get stuck, but luckily you have to look at a guide to just blindly guess some things. Oh, hello. Bad. Wow, that's actually not a bad thing. Inflicts and rage. The invulnerability all is nice, though. I don't want to probably give that on her, though. Yeah. That'd be nice to give to somebody else, though. What's his equipment? Okay. He's a healer, kinda. Yep, he's definitely a healer. Gumshoe, that's a healer. Welcome to New Burger Burgers, where burgery dreams come true. New Burger stock prices are going up, up, up. New Burger is dining in preparation of a room in the back. See where the magic happens. Don't know what you're talking about. New Burger is New Burger. It all tastes the same to me. You go to New Burger joint in New Look City, but the food just tastes fresher when you get it from the source. You're making me hungry for burgers, man. I compare 200 burgers in an hour. No one interrupts me, that is. Everything is automated. I long with a challenge and task worthy of my talent. If only I had a chance to work with such legendary ingredients as the Ghost Shroom. Very such a dish worthy of a heroine. So many orders, so many little time. You won't find a prettier place than New Plymouth waterfalls close on all of Zavani. HO levels seem adequate. Atmospheric pressure is appropriate. You're unimpressed? Scenery is not unpleasant. The flow rates can be improved with auto turbines. The flowers can emit greater light with minor cybernetic implementation. And the vines. I think you're missing the points there. Yeah, bask it in. Bask in the nature. Perhaps in any case, let us make haste. The signals grow ever stronger. And that is a pretty waterfall. I wish it made a noise. But also, this is not a game you're looking for. You may go for. Also, afternoon. Also, hello. This is not the game you are looking for. You may go along now. Like the reference. All right, Drew. Here's your combat system. I love the battle music though. How you doing there, Bort? We're watching the Mario movie next month. Imagine how funny it will be if they play Spaceballs after it's finished. Oh man, I know Spaceball 2 is in the works. I plan to see the Mario movie sometime next week. I think probably the week after. Let it cool down. That way it's not as packed. Hopefully it'll be good. The last movie was okay. I mean, I didn't care for Princess Peach too much on it. They made her like way more stronger of a character than she needed to be. Oh, booty. Hold on, I don't want to go there yet. A little bit of this cave to explore still. On the spark shield. Nice. We got ruined spark shield. been to the movie theater in a good almost a year. The last movie I saw was the when our theater did a. That's all you can go to. Okay, when they did a Back to the Future 40th anniversary, I think. Boy, do I feel freaking old. And they did like a special featurette to where you could like see this, like you sit in the chair and it sprays water, does all the bumps and kind of like interacting with the movie. It was pretty cool. Oh, hello. There's a pass across once again. Large bounty reserved for anyone who finds the bullying kidnappers. I assume that's why you're here. Though our desires may differ, our goal is the same. They offer the same offer. The same offer as before still stands. You get the glory, I get the bounty. Agreed. Cool. The bounty hunter joins us. Sweet. Guy with all these eyes. Auto attack. Oh, basically a berserk. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, this would be better to put in here. The acid cloud. No, wait. What else does he have? No breath. He's got a lot of ability here. Yeah, physical attack, more damage to organics. Damage to all enemies, poisons the user though. Louise here. Okay. The bounty hunter joins us. Hey, I'll just give me all the credit. Let me just join your party. All right, Mandalorian with 9,000 eyes. I'm gonna have to go down and buy the soundtrack to this game. The soundtrack to this game is really good. Right there, I love that guitar part of it. Not weak to anything, huh? What? Which one? Mario? Big Trump? Yeah. It's no Sea of... Well, I haven't played Sea of Stars yet, but I've had people tell me they compare it to Chrono Trigger. These aren't weak to anything. That's the shitty part. Most of the enemies aren't that hard for the most part, but like I said, it's just... takes a while to whittle down their HP. Lots of party members though, very diverse group. It kind of reminds me of Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross had a lot of party members in there. Another game that has a lot of, well, it's an RPG that plays a lot like Valkyrie Profile with a Metroidvania platformer style to it, was Indivisible. That was a very unique RPG with a lot of voiceovers in it too. With Michael Dorn was in it and a few other voice actors. Oh, you made like a Kaizo kind of level to it? Gotcha.
Meant to replace it days ago.
I'll play Alan Wake 2 eventually.
This will put a
Eventually.
smack on your face, my dear. Sorry?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Nice. You got jump scare.
Am I really going into uncharted territory?
Oops, sorry. Oh, what it did it did it a couple times to me. What was that? The Medium? Oh, I'd love to watch you play that game. If you didn't watch me play it over here, that got redeemed. We played that a couple weeks back. Not a long game. Took me 3 streams to beat it. That was a fun game, but yeah, I don't want to say much about it, especially if you play. It was a good spooky spook. It got me a couple times with the jump scares. It was a unique horror game. I'm gonna grab my ice pack in a second. Everyone weak to win, huh? I love the battle music in this one. The battle music just slaps so good. I love that. The guitar is really well done. Oh, that's actually useful. Of course, if it doesn't land, it doesn't help. Oh, it's just an area attack. It doesn't like give poison buff. Okay. I have to relook at this thing again. I don't have any wind abilities, do I? No, I don't. I mean, look at our current. We got a human, we got a bug, we got a detective alien, and a bounty hunter in our party. I mean, how more diverse can you get with that? Oh, I'll be sorry. Why be sorry? Yeah. You got scared. It happens. I'll get jump scared occasionally. Well, I'm ganging up on one dude. I don't know why. Let me look at his abilities real quick. Alright, so this is his poison move, okay. Alright, I guess we'll put infect on here instead. Yeah, let me look at your well, size okay, I think. This is actually better. Okay, I think that's better. Let me look at Alyssa. Did she learn anything new? Double damage if the enemy's under 100. Okay, that's actually not bad. I'll put that on for right now. Let me go grab my ice pack real quick. Be right back. One sec. Damn, it's already 9 o'clock. I gotta go to work soon, but I'll be playing this tomorrow night. We're definitely gonna probably finish this tomorrow night, I think. How's the Cosmic? I don't know. What's up, Sinwolf? It's going. Too much HP for all the enemies, that's for sure. Book of Poems. Accessory gives burst to Crescendo and... Burst and Crescendo have, Hi, William. Cassandro and Castaphone have burst. Okay. I know I got one of the abilities, and do I have the... Well, I can't see the screen because Cat wants to be in the way. Move. Okay. Alright. I think that's good. I saw my phone go off earlier. It said you were streaming. What were you playing? Stare into its eye and lose yourself. That didn't stun it. Okay. Boink. The Mobius machine. What's that game about? He didn't hit too bad. Metroidvania, you fight squid-like monsters. Oh, another Metroidvania. You've been playing a lot of those lately. Got that Metroidvania binge going, huh? Don't blame you. Metroidvanias are pretty good. After Expedition 33, we're gonna be playing a Metroidvania. Got Chasm on the backlog I'm planning on doing. Supposed to be a Metroidvania that's linear, but the map changes every time you play. So it's like part roguelike, but it is beatable. Expo 33. I got it as a Christmas gift. Nice cape. It's a very nice cape. I do have a ice damage, right? Yeah. Cool. Oh, look at them boys. I like the alien sprite in the top back. He's just like this, like this. All right, that's fair. That was a weird slapping noise. Nice. That was overkill. Ah, it refreshes programs. Okay. Hi, William. What? What kitty? No, no one's redeemed food yet. I'm sorry. Can't see again. I love this cat. Like, nope, I'm gonna interfere. Anybody can type exclamation point cat since he wants to be a goofball. Come on, lay down. There you go. Good boy. Thank you. Oh, look at this pretty bridge. Like we're going in this cave. That's the booty over there. Oh no, is that a boss? It's a boss. Shit, I didn't save. Alright, well, give it a shot, I guess. Slow but incredibly powerful. Thank you. I didn't think it was a boss. I didn't think we were coming to a boss. This game doesn't have their traditional save points. It's one of those games where you just save whenever you want to save, you know? Does this work? It does. Sweet. Ow. Against water and ice. Okay. If we get our style, which is the percentages numbers on the left, up enough, we should be fine. Done? Nope. Does good damage though. Multi weekends? Okay, I don't have a. Ow! Nope, didn't land either. Darn. I'm gonna get rid of that ability if nothing wants to land. I mean, it's supposed to be an AoE vulnerability. Usually vulnerability lands most of the time, but it wants to be a PP face on this one. Alright, good damage. Jesus. Our style's not big enough. I'm gonna defend. Master Max at a 165. How are you? The Mobius, weapons and get thrusters and the wall climb ability. Nice. It has like some abilities like Silk Song has. The turn order. Okay. Ah, cat! Don't lay on the keyboard. Program I'm going to use for this. I'm gonna probably switch out this program. It hasn't been that useful. Alright. Do or die. Lose HP if enemy survives. How much though? For science! Oh, it killed him. 18,000. We'll take it. Boom. Party gains 100,000 experience points and 555,000 credits. All out. Next move uses all style for extra damage. Okay. Inflicts curse on spectral enemies. Instant kill if the enemy is in critical status. I guess that means what, low HP? Alright, first things first. I am gonna, what is he? He's got it, right? Yeah. That's not this trickster's. I mean, it's nice, but it's not helping here. So let's give him something more useful. I like how there's an ability called RNG. What does it do? Random damage. Well, there was a treasure chest back here, unless it. So there's booty right there. How do I get to it? Let me backtrack real quick, because I don't want to miss that. GG's, thank you. What game you playing, Master Max? I'm just backtracking real quick, see if I missed something on accident. Oh. That's an alternate way of getting to that entrance. It looked like it was a side entrance. Already got that. Something hidden? Doesn't look like it. I think this just takes me back outside, yes. Yep, okay, so... don't know. Sadly? Why sadly? You've been streaming that game. You're not liking it? I will never play that game. It's a collectathon, and you have to 100% it just to be able to beat the damn game. Collectathons are hit or miss with me. The handful was at Ghostwire Tokyo. Now that was an actually fun collectathon because nearly almost everything in that game it benefited you. Like anything you collected, it benefited your character. Where it's just I collect stuff. No, in that game, when you found stuff, it benefited you. So it kind of like inspired me to go like get as much as I possibly could. I didn't get everything. No, I think I want to say maybe did 50%, if anything, that game demanded. I mostly collected spirits, which again benefited my character. But just a collectathon to collect stuff, I'm not big into that. Never have been. William, that's not a scratch toy. Hold on. You're streaming Kazooie Tui the second. Tui's the second game. Are you just playing the second game on the side? I just needed something from him, so I had OBS. Oh. Including your save state? Oh, bummer. Oh, wait. Tui wasn't an emulated game, was it? Never mind. My apologies. I don't think Tui was an actual game. We made it to the bottom and only harmed some of the natural, beautiful wildlife. Wildlife pose a great threat to our well-being and indeed our mission. I'm with Bug. Besides, my claws needed sharpening. Our planet thrives on mutual respect between civilization and nature, and it's beautiful. I say those strange signals are coming from south in here, right? Let's get going. Let's try not to kill anything that doesn't need to be killed, okay? Hold on. Oh, is this where we get the booty? Yeah, this is how you get this. Point. Flexible hoister. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not big into collectathons. I don't play them very often. Toy Story 2, I think that was a retro game redeemed a couple years back. I think that was the closest thing to a redeemed game that we played. That was a collectathon. Oh wait, Earthworm 64. That's right. Which I refunded Lightning Edge and said, "Yo, pick a different game." That game was atrocious. You know, before we go there, no, there was something. I didn't get the fourth party member. So, whoa, hold on. Whoa, that wasn't there before. Oh wait, does it take us back to what, William? Okay, cool. Thank you for making art, Cat. William, what are you doing? Cat, I swear. What? What? Yes, I love you too. He's like, someone feed me food. I'm like, no, quit begging. Knock out a couple shout outs real quick. We've got some lovely people hanging out with us tonight.
Just as I said that I found it. I'll cut out an energy pack.
Level 1 or is it more?
Level 3.
Okay, so which one is that then?
Purple.
Oh, cool.
Hey, buddy.
And you got a purple shield as well.
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh, I just dropped it right down below you.
Nice.
Oh, wait, we had one other person since we're in our ad break still. Just a little bit of a break, but if you got that turbo, you can, or you're subbed, you can watch Master Max get embarrassed real quick. So you're just like basically playing it to add or redeem. You know, that's what I did on well, I had to go find it on YouTube. You were talking to a friend. I don't know what the clip was about. You were like talking about shields or something. Oh, snooze
Damn!
moon.
None of you survive. Get Omega backhanded. Next.
You actually make that game look exciting. That game was so boring for me.
You mess with us, you punk!
That's some weak ass melons you got there.
Take this!
You actually made that exciting to watch, actually.
Ooh, okay.
That's a streamer right there with a bunch of energy.
Alright. Yo. So much. Damn, the little kick. We did the little kick move. You eat a dick, you suck that dick, and you gargle that dick. Get away from me.
Lots of dicks.
All right, sit down. Do you really want to keep doing this? Get fucked, all of you. God damn it. You all fucking suck. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep
Welcome,
going.
Shadow.
Let's fucking keep going. All right, next.
I really tried to like that game. I don't think the game was crappy. It's so hard to make a story driven. It's hard to make a story driven game when the voice acting is so. I know that's part of its charm, but it was so hard for me. I actually nodded off streaming that game. It's so hard to take that game seriously when you make a serious story driven game, which is a very good story driven game, but the voice acting falls so flat and it made me fall asleep. Like, if you're gonna make a serious game, you gotta have some serious voice acting. Like, oh, I see. Okay then. Goodbye. Have a good day. I'm like, huh? I always called it snooze moon. I can see how you can form, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it's a shitty game. I think I get the charm. So don't confuse me saying this is a shitty. I don't think it's a shitty game. I just could not. I was like, it's like, it kind of reminded me when of my second game when I was making my second video game, and when we were doing our voice acting sessions and doing the recordings, and I don't mean to call him out. He's still a good friend, Billy. And he wanted to be so bad. He was the worst about it. I hate to call him out on that, but he was the worst about it. But he wanted to do a couple characters, and so I gave him a short role with 2 different characters. I think he had maybe 20 lines total, and it took us, I think, 5 hours just to do 20 lines. Literally, that's all we had was 20 lines between 2 characters. And granted, with the other voice actors, there were a couple times I had to say, all right, can you do that again? But, act it. Okay. So, all right. So that's I think that was the problem with Shamoon, is it's just, there was no love or emotion behind the characters at all, which made Gabriel Knight remake, which I fucking love that game. Sins of the Fathers, the 20th anniversary remake. Granted, they couldn't get the original voice, like top tier voice actors like Mark Hamill or Tim Curry or Leah Remini. They got some hired actors, and granted, I still loved the game for what it was. It was cool to play a remake and just see it redone. The voice acting was terrible. It was almost as bad as Shamoon, but it almost made me nod off a couple times too, because the voice actors just didn't put any love into it. It's like they're just reading a paper and that's it. I'm like, well, you gotta act it a little bit. Well then, what could I call it? Snooze moon? Yeah, because it made me fall asleep. But I don't think the game was crappy at all. I know it's a very goated game in its own way, and it's unique. So that being said, that was the only thing I didn't like about it. And it was just very hard. And that'd be for any game. If any game just has the most boring acting and you're making it serious and storytelling, you gotta be strong on both sides. Otherwise, it's gonna fall flat. And just for me at least, everyone's different. But for me at least, 5 hours to do 20. Oh, then yeah, 5 hours, 20 lines. Yeah, that was Billy. That's how he was just so stock in it, and it's just. And then even when we spiced him up, it was still kind of very stock. I'm granted, he was no voice actor. None of the people, except for one, well, no, that was my third game, but for none of the people, except for David Kapperman, who did the voice of the narrator, we rarely had to redo any of his lines, because he did voice acting for a couple things. So he knew a little bit what to do. But, like, since you're doing, like, a redeem for your channel, when I played Tales of Destiny 2, Master Max Awesome.
You bet.
That was one of the games I played. I loved the voice acting was a little cringy in that game, but I loved the energy Merity did in Tales of Destiny. So I was like, I gotta put this as a redeem. I loved it too much. All right, back to the game. There was something in here. That's right. Let me explore this. Bad guys. What I do like for an RPG for this, almost all the time I get the initiative first. I guess it's not an agility stat. Yeah, I'll take it. I won't complain on that. Usually in RPG 101, if the enemy gets to go first, that's kind of telling you need to go level up. What are they weak against? Okay. Fire and earth. That was easy. Now, Kune, how you liking it? That's a long RPG. I enjoyed it though. I gotta play the second one. The Pokemon RPG. Ah, it's not immune. Ah, darn. Wait, no word. Oh, but you can poison me. Oh, they all puking on me. Nasty. Pretty weak ass enemies. I don't want to come to this side area until we got some party members. $37 hours? Dude, I spent twice the amount of that. There's a bunch of bad guys in here, but these are all going to be pretty relatively easy. Yeah, I love Nine No Kune, plus all the listen to the Studio Ghibli. I haven't played the second one. I got it, but I haven't played it yet. I mean, Master Max got the points. You could redeem it. I'm not gonna get to it for a while. That was before I did any kind of streaming or recording content. That was a long game, but it was very fun. Some nasty freaking bosses in that game. That freaking octopus boss. I remember him from that game. He can go eat a dick. He was not fun. He sucked for a fight. I had to actually go grind for that fight. Even then, he was still tough. Probably these enemies are pretty weak. Shadar one. Oh, I think I remember Shadar, yeah. Final boss was pretty challenging, but I beat her first try. She's very intimidating, I ain't gonna lie. This screams boss. Yep. Hologram Knight incredibly powerful at first, but loses steam. Alright. Doesn't look too bad. He's a hologram. I'm gonna assume you can't hurt, you can't poison him, right? Nope, didn't think so. That was for science. That hurt. It did not heal me very much. Eat him. He's almost dead though. Thank God for auto revive, right? There we go. Found some research papers. Obviously for a side quest. I don't know who it needs it for, but I guess I just came here to like check it out and get some bonus stuff. For a hologram, that was a pretty nasty bully. He wasn't very innocent, was he, Max? Well, you can feel hologram night and retrieve my research. Excellent. Oh, okay. My research covers methods of faster experience. Don't worry, I'll share my secrets with you. Ah! We get a guy who gives us more experience. %? Hey, I'll take it. If we're in desperation mode, which is below negative HP. Alright, that wasn't too bad of a side area. Oh, that's right. We've already been here. Alright, let's head on over this way. Yeah, this isn't like your standard RPG with items and stuff like that. But you do have items, but they're played a little differently. Now, what's in this lovely cave? Another boss? Thank God I saved it. 2 moles with 21,000 HP, but how hard do they hit is the question. And poison them though. I'll put them on them both. You don't have earth attacks. Focus on one at a time. Nice. Still don't know what the disarm status effect does. I should probably look that up. I have not done that, so. Didn't do as much damage as I hoped it was going to do. Alright, got you out. Should be easier now since there's only one of them to deal with. You like hitting on that bug, don't you? You must not like bugs. Leave my bug friend alone! Point. Yeah, pick on the detective. boss is taking some time. Oh. Point. I'm gonna smack you with that. Alright, good damage. Alright, we got him. Boom. What were you hiding here that's so precious? Ghost Shroom. Find the ultimate ingredient. Know where to take this to. Okay. Take it back to that burger joint. He was talking about I want num-noms. We'll do that real quick since it's right here. What's gonna give us, I don't know. I smell exposed shroom. You head over the ghost shroom. Fine, someone who applicates genius. You want me to cook for you? Yes? Spaceship, you say? Nay, it should be no mere spaceship, but a banquet flying among the stars. Oh, cool. We recruited a side member. What does he do? He increases our HP by 30. Okay. That's not bad. Considering that HP is... It's a hard choice. Do I take 30 plus HP to max, or do I take a heal effect at 25%? They're both good. Yeah, I'd rather have more potency to healing. But still, hey, cool. Got an achievement for it. I've killed quite a few things. Ultra. Ultra's coming back from his little streaming hiatus. Soon gonna be streaming a crap ton. So that means I get more channel points to get him to do that 12-hour strum. That should be exciting. Jackpot, this one's mostly what we're looking for. This looks a lot like the lab in Ronu. The lights are on there. Whatever happened here is recent. Does that mean there's people in here? Get a lot of plants and bugs today. This kind of reminds me, yeah, because the combat system, yeah. Well, from what I've seen with, what I've seen from Sea of Stars, I didn't watch a lot of it because I may play that someday, and I don't want to be ruined. I don't want the story to ruin me. It does remind me of it. I'm detecting this and see souls of the people in the area, no survivors, and maybe others. Think something so horrific located on our peaceful planet. Whoever did this may still be here. Let's be careful. Decanter, a weapon for our read to boost her hackitude and cunning. You can't change party members. We're locked into our party members. Oh, this biatch. Shut up. No, that stunt new loop wasn't enough to take you down. What happened here? The director tried to duplicate the work of the researchers on Ramu. When the scientists told him today that they had made a breakthrough and the director just lost it. Killed everyone. Couldn't afford to let the secret get out. Jeez. Boy, the place we used to work for really fell apart. Kill me. Well, it wasn't quick enough, although I wish it had been a little quicker. Although I wish I would have been a little quicker. Well, she didn't die. I mean, did you die? You didn't. Are you going to join our party? You realize how messed up our organization is and we have to fix it? When he went psycho, he was ranting about the alien ship the API discovered on the asteroid. He said the ship was the key to unlocking Luminous true power, whatever that means. Yeah, to brainjack the entire planet or universe. Suspicion's fine and good, young lady, but you killed a high Napoleon official. Can't let you just get away with it. Yeah, about that. I'm gonna have to take a rain check laters. No. Wish I would have boost my hackitude. I know it's a... Dude, I know. What a cool stat, right? The galaxy is full of ancient technology. You should probably put those games on your backlog. They're pretty... Call of Cthulhu, they're short RPGs. Well, this one's longer. I can tell you that compared to those other two RPGs. This one's relatively a little bit longer. But I think we're getting near the end. We should have it finished by tomorrow. The galaxy is full of ancient technologies beyond our comprehension. Who knows what they've discovered? I'm detecting dark energy deeper within the lab. I believe the director woman that spoke of is still here. Now is our chance to stop him once and for all. Be careful, he's more powerful than he looks. I don't think we're going to stop him here. There's going to be more that meets the freaking eye. You found a Titan Crush. These weapons for Alyssa boost her physic and HP. This Call of Cthulhu, not Call of Cthulhu, but Cthulhu Saves the World, I think did the same thing, or the other game, Breath of Death 7. When you found an item or something, it actually told you what it did straight up before you equipped it. Okay. Zeke plus 10, max HP. Yeah, I don't know what Spark is. I guess Cunning could be your agility stat. Hi, buddy. Hello. Going to Vegas. But you're just doing that on Fridays. You'll do other streams on other days, though. Yeah, to play Fallout New, even with that level 51, New Vegas is gonna take you a sweet hot minute. Oh, what came from there? I'm goofy. I might have to go by the soundtrack of this. That looks like a boss. Darkness given life, just as is a hive in the Ramoon lab. This little thing lacks cybernetic parts like the enemies in the Ramoon lab. Indeed, the dark powers behind these apparatus seem to be growing in strength. Perhaps they no longer need technological conduits to manifest. I don't like the look of them. Never seen anything so hideous come back from the other side. If it stands in the way of my bounty, I'll be sure to send it back to where it came from. No worries there. Must be close. Prepare yourselves. Oh, it's not a boss, though. Can I poison you? Nope. Weak to water. Get a good bath, buddy. That thing named Zork. What is this thing's name? Call it a shade. Yeah, Zork sounds better. Interesting, it's defending. That's the first time I fought an enemy that actually defended itself. Wow. You don't lose. Wow, okay. They should have re-described that ability. So basically, if the overdrive ability doesn't kill him, it says lose some HP. That's what it says. It doesn't say you're going to be dropped to 1. That's a bit. Oh boy, that's a gamble right there. He's almost dead, but still, Jesus. Yeah, it literally says, burst, lose HP if enemy survives. It doesn't say how much HP you lose, though. Not good to know. Music sounds very, there he is. Still. Oh, they're playing, like, gothic Kefka music. Uh-oh. You ever understand the magnitude of what you discovered? No one did. The Lumen device can heal the wounded mind, attach it, feed it correct input, and a brutal murderer could become a brilliant philanthropist. But you want to lobotomize and brainjack everybody. You want to take away free will. Typical bad guy. But why not take the next step? Prevent the murder from ever occurring in the first place. Take away what makes us human? You're mad! After taking immense levels of dark energy surrounding him, he's not in control of himself. A Skimmerix? Yes, we sacrificed many of you people to do our work here. We recreated a Lumen device in our research here. We've gone even further. The Lumen device is useful, but it has its limits. Most people object to having something attached to their skull, after all. That reminds me of the TV show Fallout, those devices in the back of those people's necks. What if I could broadcast its power throughout the galaxy? Finally, peace would reign. You wouldn't. My men had discovered an alien spaceship on the wandering asteroid in the outer reaches of the region. Its transmitting capabilities rival even the Hive. It's not fully operational, but that's only a matter of time. When the repairs are completed, all will be under the power of the Lumina. Crime will end. Sin will cease. All will be peaceful. All will be still. And I will be in total control. Ah, we're doing this trope. Certified nut job. Enough with the chatter. I've got a bounty to collect. Your evil ends now. Quick before you have a chance to summon help. Director of Agency, Peace and Intelligence. That's what the API stands for. He may kill me. I don't know if I'm overloaded. Well, we can't poison him. That's good. Weak against water. Okay. Oh, cool. You can summon ads. I want to get my burst to 300 and see what we can do there. Question, can he summon 2 ads? Is the question. You know, we might as well put this buff on him. Might as well just gang up on this guy. Yeah, he can summon. I figured he could do that. Defend. Everyone defend. Get our abilities back. Oh. He's more of a threat. These guys don't do much damage. I don't do as much damage as I hoped it would do. Nice. Jesus. Oh, nice. He gets 2 moves back to back. Gotta love that. He's almost dead, though. What's my turn order? No, I'm gonna defend. You know what? Her burst is coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna burst next round. Ah, didn't kill him, motherfucker. I was hoping it was gonna kill him. He's almost dead, though. Of course you fight hate. He's almost freaking dead. Oh, no. All right. Get him out. All right. Yeah, just focus on him. We did it. Sweet. Oh. Can't die here. Not when I'm this close. He got away. Sparing one of my people to twist our high mind ability into something that can be enslaved in humanity. Just think such evil exists. You too, Mr. Z. I'm about to head out myself shortly. We must stop and let's return to our ship and plan our next move. So that's what happened to New Loop. Hard to believe that API has been kidnapping New Loopian citizens and using them in experiments. Even worse, they even made their own Lumina device, and I thought protecting the one we had was hard enough. While you were gone, I discovered the coordinates of an alien ship that Steel was headed to. We must chase after him. We can't let him enslave everyone with the new Lumina device. Any last-minute preparation we do should we make done now. Once we land on Asteroid, we are not leaving until Steel has been brought to justice. Must insist you come to me. You let me come with you. Ashley has some unfinished business director. Very well. Come this far. We can stop Steel. We can save the galaxy from a horrible fate. Let's do this. Now would be a good time to make a backup save. Thank you for warning us, team. So yeah, tomorrow will be the finale of this. Old Loopians. Maybe, back in the day. Good old brain jacking. I'll save it there, and I'll save it there. Oh! Made some good progress today. And next week we will wrap this up. Or next week, but yeah, I guess technically next week because Monday, you know, I made it funny. I wonder if yes, she is. What's she playing? Wait, which Final Fantasy though is it? Ah, she's playing 14. Okay, you know what? Fellow streamer raided her, and I was part of that raid. She's playing 14, but she's doing the Palace of the Dead. So there's no spoilers. I'm gonna hit into it. So why not? Let's raid somebody new. Why the fudge not? They're also playing 14, so game I have played. Oh gosh, we're heading out. We're wrapping it up. I'm sorry. We came in just at the last minute. But I'll be back here tomorrow. But let's give some acknowledgements. No, not allowed. I'm sorry. I'll snooze the ad at least. Okay. So Ultra, thanks for popping on. Oh, cool. We got more people to raid with. We're raiding out. Hip, sorry. And unfortunately, I can't extend time because I was lurking though. I can't play any further.
No.
I can't play any further. We're about to raid out. Blame Lake Guts. I'm sorry. Master Max, thanks for popping in here. Dashing Drew, thank you as well.
Coming in clutch.
But you know what? I can at least. I mean, you know what? Tomorrow night when I stream, I have an IOU for your. I'll give you a shout out at least, but but thank you for the raid. Insanity Kid, thanks for popping in here as well. Derpaloop and Hip was here earlier. Thank God he didn't sell promo. Well, I'm gonna go stream, good sir. I actually thought about raiding you, but I had to see who was streaming at the moment, laying me down. But we'll give you a shout out real quick at the very least. But yeah, next time just say, yo, you owe me a fact or a funny. I probably won't forget. I will be back here tomorrow night though. I promise. I'll give you a shout out real quick.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Look, it's a different game. Are you happy?
To while decades. Oh, decades should co-op.
I know. We're right now.
On your PlayStation, it's on sale. We should, Lake Guts. Let's do more.
Yeah, Lake Guts, we should. Is she even there? Probably not. She's probably in bed. Thank you, Hip. I appreciate the raid. Yeah, you just came in at the very end. I gotta leave in about 10 minutes or so. William, quit freaking out. We're just ending stream. Calm down. Okay? I gotta head out. I gotta raid and maybe even run a little bit. But let me get the info. Let me get this up going. Stop. Lay down. Ah, right, you don't like that spray. How was Sassy Girl Simulator? Hope it was fun. Hope it was fun.